Steve, it doesn't get any easier. We follow up a trip to Everton with a trip to Tottenham on Sunday.
Well, we always knew when the fixture list come out how difficult, particularly where home games are going to be. And if anybody knows the Premier League, then the home games are just as difficult. But you're right, Spurs have invested very, very well in the summer and have become a major force. For me, they're a really good bet to be knocking in the top 4 to try and get Champions League when you see what they've done and how they've strengthened. They're a very, very good side, but as we've proved against Everton in particular and against Chelsea and Man City, we've been in the game. Well, maybe it's not taken anything from them, but we've at least competed and give them all something to think about.
Will you be looking for something similar performance-wise to what you got last
weekend? Well, I've been delighted. We're only 8 games in, but we can't take nothing but praise to the players who've performed admirably. It's not easy, as we've just seen this week with a club like Crystal Palace parting company with their manager. It's not easy for a Championship club to go into the Premier League, but we're making a fist of it, as I keep saying. I keep repeating myself, but they're working extremely hard, and hopefully we can keep at it.
How do you prepare for a team like Tottenham who can put so many different players into so many different...
Well, I mean, they play tonight, but the team will probably be, the one thing they can do, and the managers, is they rotate the squad. It's, in my day, it used to be called drop, but I think all the top teams realise now that with the number of games you play, that 25-man squad, that's the thing really, the size and the quality of your squad. And when you look at the squad of players they've got, they're a big force. So, as I say repeatedly, tough game, one we look forward to, but great place to go and play, White Hart Lane, and I'd say let's look forward to it.
Just spoken to Tom Huddleston. He's obviously looking forward to it. It's going to be a big day for him, isn't it?
Of course it will be, and of course Jake can't play because of his involvement with Spurs. And yeah, of course it is. It's always good going back to your club. We all know Tom's had nothing to prove to anybody. He's come here and played exceptionally well, but I'm sure he'll get a good reception. He was a really, really good Tottenham player.
You mentioned Jake there can't play because he's ineligible. Something in mind there for who might replace him?
Well, of course I've got something in mind, but at the moment we're a little bit stretched. We've Danny Graham's is a doubt, Shoni Aluko's a doubt, and we've just found out this morning that the goalkeeper Alan McGregor's going to be missing for 5-6 weeks. He hurt his thigh against Everton. So all of a sudden we've got 5 or 6 missing, and as I keep repeatedly said, that's the one area where we need to stay. We need to stay fit and healthy, and unfortunately, as I said, it couldn't have come at a worse time, but he looks as if he's going to be out a few weeks, the goalkeeper too.
In terms of Alan though, you've got Steve ready.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why we brought Steve in, to be fair. He's got abundance of Premier League experience, and we're lucky that we can call on somebody him with his experience. So, but it's a big miss. McGregor's played very, very well, and we wish him a speedy recovery.
Just a quick check, I know it'll probably be next month, but James Chester and Robert Corran, are they still coming along?
James Chester and Rob Corran. Rob Corran hopefully joins in today. I think it'll be a bit too early for him on Saturday for Spurs, but we'll see how he is. James Chester's out on the grass, but he's only 5 weeks or whatever it is, so it's still a little bit early for him, but they're making strides to come back. And sod's law, we get a couple back, and unfortunately we'll lose 2 or 3.